this is just an update for you fellas on the progress of this journey. So Mauri Aroha whānau, come along for the hikoi. Uploads, updates, video updates, progress updates. Shout out to everyone who has given koha to this beautiful journey. We're truly grateful from the absolute centre. Mauri Aroha.
Bits, bro. Got the bits to fix the G-dub. So back home now, get it all sorted.
Water pump and cam belt kit and some coolant.
On there. It don't want to come off. It's off now. We need to put that in so we've got something to push against with the thread on our little puller here. There we go. There's the other seal out.
Oh, wicked.
Haven't touched the seal surfaces. Out with the old seal. We've got a nice new one to put in here. Keep the oil in the engine. And then we'll be starting to actually put the old girl back together.
How's that for a bit of a Kerry Flowers handy dandy trick there, funny? What's that one called, that technique?
Yeah. Screwing the seal.
This is screwing the seal technique, bro. Get it out nice and simple, nice and fast. Just gonna shake it off when she gets turned over the first start. She's gonna be like, oh, my lungs.
Especially when she gets some fresh oil in there.
I can breathe.
The oil's probably not that old. It's in it.
Quality of oil. That's what I like too.
So this is just a seal lubricant. Helps the seal go in without ripping the rubber on the seal. So we just put a bit of lubricant around the seal. We'll put a little bit on the inside too.
And so this is a pretty important piece of the puzzle, eh, Kerry?
Yeah, you don't want to tear the seal up when it goes in, because otherwise then your engine will leak oil all the time. So we'll just put a bit of this on. On her. So that's the cam sprocket, so that ties into the camshaft. The camshaft is what operates the valves in the head. So we'll just put that on loosely for now. We won't tighten that up just yet, because we're going to have to go inside and go online and work out how tight to make that, how much we torque it up. Now the next thing is, so this is just an idler bearing, and that means that it's going to sit there and it's going to take the camshaft, the cam belt away from the water pump, so it doesn't hit the water pump. I'll write that the same on both sides, so it doesn't look like there's any particular way around it goes. Looks like it is identical. This is the water pump, and nice brand new water pump. So the old one wasn't actually leaking, but while we're here, we're going to put a new one in just to make sure that it's not going to leak in the future. And it's like, we're already there. This is not an expensive part or anything. It's just a bit of cheap insurance really. So put this nice new water pump on, and then we shouldn't have to come back in there until it's time, till the van's done another 100,000 Ks and it's time to change the cam belt again. Now, the full job is going to be a cam belt kit. So that's cam and crank seals, new cam belt, new tensioner bearings, and then we'll put a new water pump in, and we'll put everything back together, and we change the coolant, and we're changing the oil in the oil filter, and we've also already changed the diesel filter. Sure.
Our beautiful looking peppers in here, capsicums, char grilled them off in a cast iron pan. Potatoes on the boil, rump steak, ready for lunch for the brothers. Me and Mahi.
Cam belt's got to go on in time, which is the tricky bit, because this pulley here has to actually move a bit more. My marks have to line up. They're not far off lining up. Oh, did he just go dinner?
Sounds like lunch.
Let's have lunch.
Bless this beautiful food. Bless the hands that harvested it. Bless the beautiful being on our plate that was once living and playing a part in this beautiful ecosystem, along with all the beautiful kai from all the different elements that make up this powerful universe. We come with gratitude and appreciation. May this journey wow through our tinana into our digestive system and be transmuted into that beautiful, delicious, cosmic energy that we use every single day. May we guide it with pure intention to utilize it in an awesome, purposeful, loving way. Mauri Aroha.
So what we'll do is we'll rotate this mark until this mark comes back up to the top.
I see.
And this is just basically like a... everything's all in the right place, and we'll check all the marks on the crank and the cam and the fuel pump, make sure they all line up to where they should be. That bolt is tight, it's just like hard to get on.
Come on, you beauty, go!
Oh, she's in here.
She's a runner! The old great white lives on.
I actually think that to come in from the side anyway. Black.
Beautiful creations.
Look at the sun's going down. What's the time? It's like nearly 5 o'clock. The brother kid has just ripped off this.
That's called
a belly flap.
That's called a dirt collector. That's what you have. You have them on there if you want to carry a whole lot of dirt around with you.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. So the verdict is,
if you don't need it, delete it.
oh, if you don't need it, delete it. There you go. The bro's been doing mahi all day, pumping out the G-dub. Have a look at the motor in here right now. That's awesome. You fellas would have been seeing all of that getting put that back together. The cam belt's under there, all fresh as oil filter. Just drain the oil out, ready to put that the new fresh oil into it, and put some beautiful new coolant in it. Beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, the G-dub.
How you feeling about your mahi?
Mean, bro. Mean.
Mean, bro.
It's nice. Nice to know the old girl's gonna make it round and back.
Yep.
As it carries this man, creator, and at the moment the driving force behind creating space. So we want to support that, and that's why I've done this mahi. This is a support for creating space, because I really believe that it has the potential to reach out to people that are falling through the cracks within the governmental system, and has the ability to help them. So we've got to support that mahi. Cheer.
Mauri Aroha. That's us, whānau, full power, full aroha, creating space, Aotearoa, 12 locations. That's us, let's go.
Right on, test drive time.
Che, Mauri Aroha, you beautiful divine creations. The G-Dub made it back to Whangarei. We're here at home base, and yeah, just really stoked, really stoked. Really stoked to have the G-Dub all sharp and ready for this big hikoi back around Aotearoa. Big, powerful, massive waves of gratitude and aroha to our brother Kiri Flowers for all of that mahi and that time and that knowledge and that experience that he donated to this kaupapa, to this mission. Yeah, it's just it's a real sense of contentment when you've got a bro who's just doing the mahi, you know, who holds that much knowledge. It just makes me feel like there's nothing to worry about. So shout out to the brother Kiri Flowers. Go and toss him out on YouTube, whānau. Go give him a subscribe, go send him some aroha, send him some thumbs, whatever the heck you want to do. And yeah, we've landed back in Whangarei and ticking a few other bits and pieces off this next coming week. Our first meeting is here next Saturday, 20th of August, on the corner of Bank Street and Water Street. That's going to be our first creating space meeting, whānau. So I'm going to be sharing heaps of details and information about what we're up to with this big 12 creating space Aotearoa. So I'll see you fellas there. Mauri Aroha.
Oh no. Oh no.